Alright, so Ari, now you would be first to react.
Well, not as good as Bolin. She will take the arrow out of her chest. Winston and so on discomfort and pain. But not too much weakness, because he's in the line of duty. As an officer, not a trainee. And she will immediately head towards the house as well with Bolin.
As he would see you. No! Get those fucking butts off our fence!
Alright, if you wish.
You just hear Frederick coughing.
Drop your balls, boy. Go protect her and make sure no one gets past in.
Okay.
He would be making his movements inside as he just comes in there. Like, he would have dropped the rifle already and have the gun, like, cocked on the side holding it and just, like, looks, surveying the area. With you, Ken.
The creature disappeared.
He kind of grits his teeth and spits on the ground and is just surveying. He has a shotgun out. Alright. And they are on 24 right now, I think? Yeah, they're on 24. And Patrick, you have a move. You're already protecting him at this point.
Oh yeah.
3 successes. So 3 7s, Patrick. And now the fence has like all these holes in it right now, so you don't even have to see through the one hole. Like, it's easily pierced enough for you all to see through it.
Messed up on doing my subtractions, hang on.
Granted, you're not at disadvantage anymore at this point. So that's 1 plus, right?
Yeah? There we go, that's how much I was supposed to take off.
Alright, and next would be Ken.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I toggle on Cubon as I surge with crackling yellow energy that is now much more noticeable. Kin begins to slightly bulk up.
And as you do that, the Zaith reappears right behind you as... Like, you don't see this yet. Selena, as you're looking, you probably do see this. It is reappeared. Its axe is, like, held up as if he was holding his arms up, like, doing some kind of stupid wing pose. Like, it's about to just chop both axes straight towards Ken's neck.
She would just say down. Like, get down. And he would know.
And first would
I
be...
take the action, but let's see if I can dodge it.
First would be Lee. And as he rolls to attack it, Bolin says, "Move, boy!" And immediately discharges the shotgun.
So my ears are ringing because he just discharged a shotgun over me as I was crouching down.
Oops, that's not the hit chance. Hit chance is... only 1 hit.
That 99 though.
99 though. And where did that one hit? That one hit in... 30. So 30 is his left arm. Which isn't enough to cripple him, because that's all armor. Though he gets shot and it does increase his hit chance. So he only tries to hit you with one arm, and that misses completely. So Fetrick, you would hear another staccato sound of a shotgun being fired from inside the house. What are you doing? You have 3 arrows in your back as you're hunched over Arena, trying to protect her.
Current situation outside. Are they breaching the wall, or are they just still shooting at it? I forgot.
They're still shooting at it. They're just peppering it so much that it's got holes in it. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Hi. I love that we still have no clue why we're fighting them other than that they started attacking.
All I know is a big ass, heavily armored dog came out of nowhere and attacked me the
I ain't
moment.
a fucking dog.
That's why I couldn't see these enemies.
You're getting background to you now, Katie.
I know, I'm getting ready to turn my mic off. I was thinking.
Alright, so Fetrick, what are you doing with your turn now?
Well, I'd ask Aranya what she wants me to do, seeing how I'm kind of useless outside and we're hearing gunshots indoors now.
The best tactic for you is try and find a way to funnel these guys back towards us. That way we might be able to get them firmly instead of being peppered.
Alright. I would go search really quickly for a back exit, and if I can't find one, I would just climb over the fence from a direction that they are not shooting at us at, and I would begin to maneuver to outflank them.
Yeah, you can get to one side of the fence easy, because they're only shooting from this one side so far.
Right,
And
yeah,
try
that's
to
what I
make
would
your
do.
way over through there.
Yep.
Alright, so I need your hide.
My hide.
You'd have an advantage, so it's a plus 10. Because you're hiding with hills and whatnot.
Gotta find my hide.
Oh, okay, roll 20s back.
There it is. And then add 10 to that.
That's a 25. Compared to there. No.
I got spotted?
No.
You're completely hidden. You're like pretending to be a tree and they don't notice at all.
Sweet. I'm fucking invisible. Without going invisible yet.
Not
a good trait to
invisible,
have.
But you're just like ducking between the hills and whatnot that they just didn't even notice that you left or jumped over the fence and left.
You're making like random bird noises. They think it's just a bird. Leaves you alone.
He's just a bird. Keep firing arrows.
Alright, so Selena,
Yeah.
you're trying to soothe the
Well, that's what I was doing, just as like a flavor text while everybody else is doing what they're doing. I begin to look for I don't want to say cover, but the kitchen would be if I was. I imagine that excuse me, the bedroom goes where we found the little one is in one direction, and the the kitchen would be like
Imagine where you are in your house. You have the kid in your arms entering the door as the guy comes from your garage out, and Ken is like at the couch and fighting him there. And then Bolin came through the door behind you, shooting the shotgun at them.
so
The
my
kitchen is
options.
headed down, like straight toward, like you would have to run past them to get to the kitchen.
How little are we talking? This kid is
In Kitsune age, he's probably around 3 or 4.
size, not age.
No, he's still a kid.
Size, not age.
Oh my god, that is so. He'd be really, really tiny because Ken is 55 and he's only 5 feet tall.
Yeah, he's like
Newborn size.
A whole
Yeah.
whopping 2 feet tall.
about like a foot and a half, maybe. He's small.
Like cat sized, like house cat sized.
Yeah.
Um, then she fudge. Okay, options are to run past them or run past them.
Or pull out your bow and attack.
Can't. I mean, unless foxes are like monkeys and can hold themselves on.
You can always ask.
Is that a thing they do?
You can always
'Cause I've-
ask.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd do. Is I'd probably lean towards his ear because it's so loud around us. I'd say, can you hold on tight?
He's already doing a death grip on your shirt.
Fair enough. To be fair, she was so distracted with the fighting and with Ken and everything, she wouldn't have noticed the death grip. So she, oh, yay for not forethinking things. She would. She would. Hmm. Pull out her. Can I pull out my bow and use an ability at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. So she's gonna spend this round analyzing him. The Zeeth with the
Only Z
the
can see.
yeah, the only Zeeth in the house. And she is going to take aim. And
And 28 is enough to succeed.
yay.
So, alright now.
Is there any spot in my general vicinity that I can use to try and take some form of cover? Besides the barrier itself that's breaking.
And trash.
There is like a 10, like 10 from a 10 roof. kind of like leaning against the fence that you could use to take cover behind.
Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind that and still continue shooting, just show that the enemies that there's someone still here. While Fendrick, goes with Operation Stealth Kill.
Alright, so now they would have disadvantage, and they would have to take out the shield before they could actually hurt you.
Yay! Watch me fail my attacks, but it'll be cool.
You no longer have disadvantage, so you should be able to hit.
Oh, I hit the first one.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
And I hit the second time too.
That is beautiful.
I know tactics. It's the one thing I do know.
So one of them ducks out with the other, as he's taking too much damage.
Oop, 2 more uses taken off my bow and 2 more experience.
So Bolin looks to be reloading his shotgun as the other 4 take aim and fire. With disadvantage. Alright, so 1 actually hits you, everything else gets not even close.
Okay, and it hits me or the shield?
Like, the other ones hit the shield, there's only 1 that actually went through to hit you for 7.
Okay, okay.
That was an amazing one. Jeez. There's always these ones that are getting in here that I'm just like, damn. He wanted to get you hit. Alright, so Ken.
So Ken turns around and goes for the opponent with 2 slashing attacks. His claws.
Alright, so that's a 68. And 68 is chest, so you slash him straight in his armor. It doesn't even look like he was phased by the attack. And 80, which is his right leg, which is also armored. Like, you're getting good hits in, but you just have to get through this armor. So far, the only hit that you felt was solid was when you hit him in the face.
Call shot to head.
This does not deter my fighting spirit. I will tear him to shreds.
Say again? Your mic was messing up.
This does not affect Ken's fighting spirit. He seems into it to tear him to shreds.
So he immediately turns to Bolin while he's reloading and pretty much ignores you and lunges straight for Boland. As he has do. Oh no, Boland! Oh no!
Every character I cares about dies.
As Boland is reloading, like
I don't want to
straight-
be the asshole, but I kind of don't even care if he dies.
He did nothing to you besides be out straight. You know it is. You don't know you. Jesus Christ, that's a hit. Um, damn, that hit hard too.
But he's
As
bowling, right?
Bolin,
He's fine.
I wish I could say that. He stands and sees the attack coming as he like braces himself, but it, it's just not good enough. As he brings the axe down, sweeps it to the side, and then Bolin just gets caught off guard in his blind side as the axe just carves straight into his chest. As
It's
he
a good
just
thing we got a heal.
gives off a hearty, like, ugh! Like he looks hurt as you can just hear, like, audibly blood just dropping to the ground, though he's still standing. Alright, Fetrick. You'd be able to get around there and be within striking distance in about 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing then.
Alright, so Selena, you see this gore pretty much.
I was muted. I was talking to myself.
Stop doing that.
But I see the gore, and I have been. My eyes have been like raking over his body, trying to find a weak spot in his armor. And I succeeded. So I just roll to hit? Question mark?
Yes.
Did she point out this weak spot to her allies?
No.
Oh.
Da, 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 da. Strength based? Yes. That one.
What's your attack speed? And
Um,
you hit him in a crit. He has 0 luck.
about my attack speed. I know the answer to that.
I look at that as the return of Fury. I watch it be double
Eight.
crits.
Proving the point again that Katie always crits when you need her to crit.
My attack speed's 8.
Alright. That is fast enough to attack again. Wow.
Fucking called it. Double crit. Is he dead, DM? Or is he hurting?
He gets nailed twice for critical damage. As he actually takes a knee to Bolin from getting hit. Like, he slashed into Bolin and thought he had the upper hand as Katie, Selena, he sees you cramping your bow and he's just smirking. He's like, you're never gonna hit me through this armor. Come on, I'm protected. As you pierce him straight in just the sweet spot twice, as he just drops to the ground and like gasping for breath. As all right, now I'm gonna skip over you just to Bolin. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
As Bolin just finishes reloading his shotgun, like finishing putting in the last shell, he's like, you know what? As he levels the gun straight to the Z's forehead, get the fuck off my lawn. as he just blows his face off.
Oh, but he's in the house.
Would have been hilarious if it was like a triple critical miss.
Quite literally, he can't miss this shot.
I don't know, man. You keep rolling and see. That one eye.
No, he has over 100 chance to hit.
But if he rolls a 100, is it always a fail?
No.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, if you roll 100, if you have 109 chance to hit, it's still a hit. It's only skills that could have a chance to automatically fail.
What if he hits the armor?
He can't.
Just take the instant kill.
He can't hit the armor because the guy's no longer defending himself.
Yeah, sorry. Go
Yeah, he was going down to the point, like, if you were a lawful character, this is the point where you would have stopped him, but I don't think anybody's going to stop him from leveling his shotgun on this guy. Ken, Selena? Silence says all, I guess. So yeah, he blew his fucking face off.
What's being said? Is everything breaking up?
Huh?
So it's Arana's turn?
Yes. Arana, it is your turn.
Are you trying to talk tonight? I can't hear.
Me neither.
Is it choppy for you guys as well?
I can hear
Very.
it scream slightly, but
Can you hear me now?
There you
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, I was saying, unless you guys are gonna have a lawful moment of saying, hey, he's given up, you don't need to kill him. Yeah,
No.
he's gonna blow his face off.
that would be because I'm the only freaking character that's lawful.
I'm lawful.
You're not a character. You're a demon.
go. She is a princess, sir.
Ken would get in front of him and say no.
Well,
He's
actually, it's
done.
not a
He's
lawful
had enough.
moment. It would be a good moment. Not
We
really
can get
lawful.
information out of him. And I swear to God, if that guy shoots me, he's so fucking salty. Now my diplomacy.
I don't think he's pulling that trigger.
Oh, wait. That's right.
Fucking one success.
That was a hit chance. Well,
Has to be pulling that trigger.
I still think mine is higher.
no, I didn't put any of his bonuses in because you guys don't need to know that yet.
So he shotguns me, who's standing in front of the guy now?
Goes through your legs?
He moves you to the side and then gun butts him.
Knocking him out.
And he looks to you. Where's the vial again?
The vial?
Vulnerary.
In my
Katie
pack?
has it in her pack.
Alright, so now he doesn't see it. As he would then turn to, well, this is all fluff. He hasn't done this yet because he's out of movements. But he would turn and move past. Where the fuck are you, Selena? Like
Okay,
rubbing
before-
his finger
Before.
on the back of the kitsune that you're holding,
Okay.
and then continue outside, picking up the gun that he dropped.
Right back.
Before he continues past, I would say hold on a second and reach into the pack and give him the third left of the vulnerary.
It looks like he would say something about it, but doesn't, and then takes it.
I won't say it. I just let him go. I'll talk to him about it later.
All right, Arna.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot some more. Yay, hit. I still outspeed him, right?
Yep.
Second one's a miss.
Wow, that's a miss.
It's a miss.
You notch the arrow, pull it back, and when you let it go, it kind of just hits your cover right in front of you.
She's not mainly a bow person. For my second action, I would like to attempt to maybe hide, conceal myself a bit better.
You can't. It's movement
Mainly
and
fluff.
action, or action and forgo your movement.
Okay. Mainly fluff, anyway. Because I can't actually hide in a spot I attacked anyway.
Yeah. It's fluff.
Logically, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Fluff is always fun. Alright, so you guys have him defeated. So it's just the 5 outside shooting arrows. It's 8 with a 19% chance. Rolling 2 success.
Yep.
And they're both 2, so yeah, those both hit. And your luck is ridiculously high, so they shouldn't be crit.
My luck's fine, yeah.
Things legitimately only have a 10% chance to hit you and not the shield.
And they're still doing a great job.
Alright, so. Patrick.
I'm
This would
fucking
be the
there
round.
yet.
Yes, this is the round that you're there.
Okay, so I can actually move if I wanted to get involved now, right?
Yes. You see
Okay.
one of them like laying down on the ground with a spyglass, while the other 4 are just launching arrows. And as you're over here, you can hear him speaking to them in your native tongue. It's like, the boss should have snuck in by now. Hopefully, he was able to retrieve the prince. I only see one of them at the gate. Keep firing right there at the 10 area.
So wait, which one's saying this?
The one laying on the ground with the spyglass is the one telling him where to shoot.
Could I reach that one?
Yes, you could.
He's about to get fucked up. Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck him up. So which one do I need to move towards?
It'd be the one in the center right here.
Okay, so yeah,
You would have to relentless.
I know. I'll come to right here and then relentless charge him. Click it anyways. Boop.
So I'm not even going to give him a tumble check because he wasn't even looking at you, and he's prone. So
Did Fetcher just kill the other one?
What about this one?
Patrick, the one that had arrows in him, you just like run through him, and he just drops to the ground from taking too much damage.
Did I just kill it?
He drops to the ground.
I'll kill him later.
As this guy is just taken completely off guard from your attack as you hit him so hard that he just starts bleeding from the hit. What the hell? As they all turn and are just taking off guard from not expecting you here. Alright, so Selena.
Yeah, and keep your mouth shut.
Tactics, bitch.
Yes.
What are you doing with your turn? Other than what we explained otherwise. So you still have a movement.
Um, getting him out of the front room, but not back to the white room. I'd be looking for a different room.
Kitchen.
That's the only other room?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go into the kitchen with him. And I'm still coddling.
While you're in the
and-
kitchen, you notice that there's a door to some kind of basement in the end of the wall to the kitchen.
Mm. 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 Um. I would go towards it without going down. Because I would be, just trying to be at the ready in case I needed to continue to run. But she's coddling him, and she is making sure, like, she's trying to be as soothing as possible. But she is in the middle of a battle with people and a baby in her arms, so she's not doing a great job, but she's not doing terrible either.
So, Arena?
After being riddled with so many arrows and bleeding profusely, does it look like their focus is off me now?
From what you can see, it looks like it, yes.
Okay. Would I know if I fire at one of them, would their focus change back to me?
No, you wouldn't.
Can I make a knowledge tactics on that?
I mean, yeah, you have your skill, or you still have your movement that you haven't been able to really use since you're staying there, so you could use your movement for your skill.
Okay. I don't know. Shit. I'll attack.
You don't know anything about Zeeth, so.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna hope Fetric's a good meat seal because I can't take one more hit.
Which
And
one
I'll
are you gonna
fire.
hit?
I won't be the one in combat because I don't want to take any minuses for that crap.
You don't have any minus for shooting in combat in this game.
Oh, damn, I'm shooting the spyglass guy that Fedric just attacked. I don't know he has a spyglass, but I know Fedric attacked him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hit?
That is definitely a hit. In his left leg. And
Let me know if I need to make a second attack.
you do not. Fetrick, as you kind of trample on him, he's turning over you with his glass and is like, "What the deuce?" As he just gets skewered through the leg and he just starts flipping out until he just starts to bleed out and he's like, I don't want to die. And he slowly just slips off to death and bleeding out.
By the way, looking at these things, would I recognize if they're northern?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
You asked that now?
Yes, I asked that now.
As we kill half a dozen of them.
Yes, I asked that now.
Dad?
Yeah,
You killed your uncle, your dad, your best friend,
my best friend's already dead.
your new best friend,
So is my dad.
your mom,
So is my mom.
your grandma,
She was already dead.
your brother,
Don't have one, I think.
girlfriend.
Never got one.
I'm about to die, thank you.
Look at all these charges I have in my healing staff.
Alright, so Boland moves out, has his rifle. As he then, like, the gate is like almost shatters as you're sitting there, Arena behind the tent, as he just walks out, chugs the rest of the Vulnerary. And as he gets to the gate, just brings up his foot and just kicks the gate open. As he has his rifle out and just fires into the distance.
Looks like we got a badass over here.
Swear to God, one of them bullets hit me. Me and Bolin are gonna have a fucking talk.
You'll be dead.
No, I won't. That's physical damage.
And
How
it
much
only
damage
works
you
on
doing with
physical melee, I believe.
Does?
Yeah, it will work on range.
Otherwise,
got-
the people would be vanishing every time I hit them.
Yep.
I still got some decent defense. I don't think it'll
You
fucking
haven't
do
seen
bad.
guns yet, have you? Guns OP.
So he makes a called shot on the one
And
behind you's head.
by the way, it also only says physical damage.
It should be physical melee. I'll
Yeah.
change that later.
That's why I was confused.
So he does a called shot on this one right here. Both headshots.
I'm about to get shot in the fucking head.
And as you turned and saw the arrow hit the guy in front of you as he just bleeds out to death, you turn to fight the other one as you hear something whizzing past your head as he gets shot in the head, and before he even gets a chance to realize, he just gets shot again and it just rips his jaw as he just turns and falls straight to the ground dead.
This is
Ju-
fucking awesome.
Just as you hear the staccato sound of the shots being fired.
Ugh, took you long enough.
So these two immediately turn, drop their weapons, start running.
When they do that, I would just yell, I wouldn't do that. If you keep running, you're just gonna die. Might as well start kneeling and surrender.
But they're gonna get shotgunned in the face.
They're dipping.
Man, you guys don't need to dip. Come on. I want to hurt you.
And they yell out to the other ones in their language, like, get out of here.
They're not dipping, they're completely noping.
Man, those guys like fucking booked it. I can't catch up at all.
I can out-dip them.
Fuck spider.
Is this guy right here still here? Yeah, he's still here. He's unconscious.
I mean, they dropped a weapon. I can out-dip him and shoot him as I run.
Alright, so Bolin would stop after he drops that one and sees them start to run. As he reaches behind his back and takes out a cigar and puts it in his mouth. As he just holds his hand over his stomach and just uses the gun to kind of prop himself up.
Iran is actually completely leaning against the tin. Said that's the only form of keeping herself up. It's just arrows riddled all over her body.
As Bolin would take the actual end of the rifle and use it to light the cigar.
That is just too badass. Oh, by the way, I'd be finishing this guy off.
Yeah, turnover's pretty much concluded right now.
Snapping his neck, I don't fucking care. He's dead.
You're just making sure he's no longer of the living.
Oh, yeah. If there's a
Hey,
nearby
Ryan,
rock, I just pick that up and smash his skull in.
Iran will probably mumble to herself, "This is the last time I use myself as a meat shield for these kind of tactics."
Bolin's just taking long drags on the cigar. Ken and Selena, do you move out to the outside yet?
No, I'm gonna wait a little while longer.
The sound of what you heard earlier of gunshots and arrows hitting into the wood finally stopped.
I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just in case they have someone else coming for the kid.
I would move away from the basement door more towards the middle of the house. With that as a
Well, Selena,
like a
you
good
technically
sign.
wouldn't know if the fight's over yet until you did a check. Someone's told you
Sure.
yet, since you didn't have sight on it.
But you said the sounds I would have died down.
Sure. Doesn't mean the fight's over.
But I know that the fight's over. If so, I would have told her the moment she came over here.
Now you definitely wouldn't know the fight sounds like it's over. Screw
Okay,
you
I'll
and your
take
high
that.
listen.
Dude, I don't mess around. I grew up in the forest. This is easy peasy. Listening and seeing. Yeah, I got those.
And kids. You're good.
No, it's anybody that theoretically cannot defend themselves and is adorable. That's the personal preference. Yeah, no, now I would start whispering, shh, it's okay. And start heading towards the walkway between the kitchen and the living room. Just waiting for the go at, well, Bolin, I guess.
Yeah, Ken, you're healed up, but you're still sore from where you took damage, so you probably just have that as fluff. So you see Selena turn the corner.
I think it's all over now. Those are some crazy, well-placed shots. Pretty good.
I just nodded, still going, still swaying,
How's the kid?
petrified.
Maybe we should get him to his father. I yell out the door, Bolin, get in here. Come tend to your boy.
It looks like he's just standing there taking long drags. But not moving. He has himself propped over on the gun.
I go over there and nudge him. Bolin.
He falls to the ground.
I heal him.
First he falls to the ground. How do you react? Come on, boy. RP this shit.
But
Aaron looks so
pull out
scared.
my staff and attempt to heal him.
He hit the ground. He was just completely unconscious.
Is he okay?
No pulse checking, no stabilized, just an immediate reactionary pull out my staff and attempt to heal him. Doesn't do anything at all.
He's gonna be okay though, right?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
No, Ron is asking this.
He should be. I kind of like slap his face, see if he's aware of what's going on, to see if the heal works.
As you slap him, he just like wakes up, thrashing his gun around. I'll tear out your head out, you bloody heart! That's what he just.
One, go tend to your boy. I'll heal the rest of your wounds when you're done.
What? Where's the rest of them?
They're gone. They ran.
I took out as many as I could. I did a funnel plan with Fetrick going around the side to get as many as he could as well. There shouldn't be too much left standing.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to move my mouse off of stabilize. My bad. I guess I would stabilize him though.
You stabilize him so he can get up and get inside.
He gets up and. uses a gun to kind of prop himself and looks to the two of you and nods and pats you on the back, Ken, as he heads inside or heads back to Selena.
While he's walking away, Kid sarcastically remarks, "Does this mean I can get out of the room now?"
He continues walking, and you can hear him chuckling as he picks up his arm and just flicks you off as he continues going.
I accept it for what it is. I look at Arana, and I like shake my staff and be like, "Oh, look at that! I used the last one. That sucks." And I walk away.
You know what else sucks? In fact, I know you're a cultist.
I'm actually not a cultist. I was a slave to the cult.
As far as I know, you were a cultist.
As far as you know, I'm a cultist. What proof do you have? I was a
I
cultist.
have
Why would
plenty
I
of proof.
earlier when you were assaulted by Jack?
We can call it an infiltration. Ain't that what we're going to be doing?
An infiltration. So you think that my friendship with Selena is a lie, and my aid thus far has been a lie?
I never said that, but you seem to be going against some orders. I did try and help as best I can myself, as you can see, and put myself in the line of fire to protect this place.
Yeah?
Okay,
You know
pause.
what's going on the inside?
Do you know what happened on the outside?
I don't care what happened on the outside. Fact of the matter was, I took care of what was going on the inside with Selena and Bolin. You took care of what was going on out here with Fetrick.
Speaking of Fetrick, you should be coming around about now.
I'm sorry, Katie, what did you want to say?
We're infiltrating a cult?
Oh yeah, you missed the part.
Oh. Okay, in hindsight, Selena, I don't think would ever agree to do that. She's not good at faking shit, so.
It's part of Irana's Rune Hunter quest. She has to take it.
And when did,
Selena doesn't. Irana has to.
okay, I was gonna say, as Katie, and to you, Kelgi, did we ever agree to be a squad, or did we just kind of come together as a group?
Irana
And you
thinks of
just
you
assumed-
guys as cavaliers to her command.
So she assumed that that was our role.
Yeah, because there's a superiority complex.
Got it. Okay, I just needed to clarify that because I thought it was like something that I missed somewhere along the lines.
Oh, no. You guys aren't actually enlisted. She enlisted you through meeting you.
Okay. I can deal with that.
As to the matter of orders, I don't take orders from you. You don't own me, you're not my superior. The fact that I'm aiding you at all, you should be grateful.
And you should be grateful that you aren't dead. For
I am
once,
quite grateful that I'm not dead.
for once being with a cult.
Those 40 years,
I think you forget not that I defended you when Bolin was there. Did I not?
I appreciate that you defended me when Bolin was there.
Hey, Knight, did I find anything interesting?
Irana starts to take off, slowly stumbling to find Fedric.
Yeah, you did.
If you want to whisper that to me, I'll tell you if I keep or get rid of.
You found a acquisition notice for the head of said Bolin Lancaster, and
Yeah,
the
I'd be taking that.
retrieval of the Crown Prince Zarkum.
Yeah, I'd be keeping all this. All that information. What all type of items did they have on them? Any coin, weapons, potions, all that crap.
They didn't have any potions. They've had 3, or no. Let's see, there is 1, 2, 3 dead here. One had a spyglass. That's one thing. These 2 had bows. 2 bows got dropped here, so there's 4 bows and 1 spyglass.
And did they have anything on their bodies?
One guy had a pendant.
I'd be taking the pit.
And another had a ring.
I'd be taking the ring.
And equivalency that you would find off of just straight looking would be around 150 gold pieces.
Alright, I would take that. And would I have to roll a search to make it more thorough?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll that then.
So yeah, that's about everything you find.
Yeah.
Except you find 500 more gold pieces.
Yeah, I'd keep that all on my person. Keep my mouth shut.
Though as you did that second roll, that's when Arina would have been making her way over here.
Covered in arrows and just blood dripping everywhere.
I still have 3 in my back.
I count at least 5 on her.
And thinks to himself for a little while and slowly starts walking over to Petrick.
I see the tactics worked.
Worked well enough. 2 escaped, along with the ones that had retreated from being wounded.
Well,
So I counted 4, correct, while they were running off?
no matter. So we did what we did. And Arana, you kind of see like a little faintness come from Arana, so he actually has to lean on you for support.
And then all of a sudden, Fetrick starts stuttering all of his words.
Petrick, you don't look too good. You alright?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
You want me to patch those arrow wounds up?
It looks like Arana's in worse condition. How about you take care of her first?
Well, I don't have any magical charges. I was just gonna, treat the wounds.
You really can't heal her.
No, I can't. It's out of charges. I used the last one on Bolin when he suddenly collapsed. I'll start stabilizing Fetrick with a crit.
I barely need any health back.
Alright, so you're at full.
Yeah. Thanks.
And then I look at Arana and I'm like, you want some too?
She says, she spits a little blood. If you're gonna take me full fool, and think I'm gonna...
While she's talking, I heal her anyway. Unless she physically stops me.
Man, my stabilize sucked.
Well, she's gonna be too weak to technically stop you.
So while she's talking, I'm yanking arrows out and then patching her up to the best of my ability.
So while that was happening, Bolin would limp his way over towards you. Oh, also, that's 2d6 for Ken Stabilize, a d4 for Petrus. So am I to suspect you're the one for keeping the little Alfie safe?
I.
Gives you a stern nod as he starts rubbing the boy's back. Hey there, pup. As the death grip kind of releases as he turns his head and just his face lightens up and he's like, Daddy! As he pretty much pushes off of you and jumps towards him.
I would make sure he gets over there safely and then like clasp my hands in my lap.
And he just continuously like nudges his nose into Bolin's neck, and Bolin's just like chuckling to himself.
Honestly, I'm lucky I got in there in time.
Guess I'm glad I didn't turn you guys away at the last night. You have my thanks.
Um, I begin to reach in my pack and go for my coin purse and say, I need to repay you for the voluntary. And
Don't need you to pay me for that. Hell, if it wasn't for you and Foxboy, I don't know what would happen to Alfie without me being in here.
I would ask, well, now can I ask a touchy question?
He's looking at you.
What were they saying about the crown prince or the prince or whatever it was that they were saying?
Crown Prince. What prince?
The one with the axes, when he came in, he was asking about the prince. Where did the prince go after I had run to him from the room?
Bolin looks absolutely oblivious.
Hey, old man. You want me to treat the rest of your wounds?
I just need to get my blood pumping. Should be fine. Though, you all seem to handle yourself fine. All parties included.
Yeah. What of it? You handled yourself just as well as any of us did.
If not better.
Well, from my experience, I always tend to notice those that are wet behind the ears. He gives off a couple of chuckles as Alfie is just starting to like lick his chum neck now. He's like, "Oh, come on now. I'm fine. I'm fine."
That's what I was gonna do. Damn it.
Though, I got my eye on you. We're square, but I got my eye on you. He says to you, Ken.
I look
And as
at
he
him,
holds his arm out,
I extend mine and go for the handshake.
that's not a handshake. He grabs you by the back of your elbow and shakes you like that.
Ah,
It's a man shake,
I
not no handshake.
give him one back. So who is this little guy anyway?
Alfie, I adopted him not too long back.
Hmm.
Selena's just kind of staring at him wistfully, like, oh, he's so cute.
I don't suppose you know anything about a prince, huh?
And Selena would call over, I already asked him.
Well, do you know anything about the princess out there? Ken points to the spider lady. Maybe he just got it mixed up.
Say
We don't
again?
know much about her. Oh, Ken says, well, maybe he met Princess as he points to a Rana outside. Says we don't know much about her. Maybe he was after her.
Who, her? No princess.
Finally, somebody agrees.
Wonder who it
Granted,
could have been.
apparently she's. Oh, my name's Terran Olfin's favorite, but no, she's no princess.
Ah, maybe I should attend to the rest of her wounds. Although it is kind of
Alton.
funny. Look at her waddle. Look at her.
Wait, Alton. They know each other?
Yeah, head adjudicator Terran Olfin. Trained her directly. He's the head leader of all 4 quadrants.
Wow, she must be something in actual combat then. It's a shame I didn't get to see her fight.
It's slowly starting to hit Selena.
Hmm. After thinking on it for a little while, maybe.
What comes to her mind?
That's for her mind for right now. Because I have no notes to look over.
Surprised you even remembered that name.
That's what was on. I pull out the paper I have meta'd into my pack.
Technically, you never let go of it.
That's true, but I never said I put it in my pack. So I'm going to ask DM if it's okay if it's in my pack, since I've never technically let go of it.
I'm a merciful GM that lets my players kill each other, so yes.
Okay. I pull out the paper and turn it to Bolin and say, and point to the name that's on it. Like this guy?
Yeah, that be him, it is.
And she was raised by him?
Well, not raised, but he trained her directly, yeah.
She just nods,
Oh, what?
pondering.
You didn't know she was a big deal.
May I speak plainly with you, Bolin?
After keeping Alfie safe, I suppose I can spare it once or twice.
Quite frankly, she just seemed like a bitch to me.
He gives off a couple of chuckles while looking out towards. Are you still, like, holding on to Fetrick right now?
After a while from the heel, and she'll stabilize herself and get back up to her vertical face herself and begin to walk.
I would still offer to carry Arana.
It's gonna be a ginger walk with all legs, but it'll be a walk.
So while you're just walking in, Fetrick's like, come on, let me carry you.
No, I would ask if she wanted to be carried because she was like so weak and had to lean on me when she got there.
No, no, I'll be fine. Just
At this point, I would quickly run over there and hit her with a heel, and then run back over here and say nothing at all.
you can probably do that with your speed and movement.
So he would say, as you guys are watching them having a conversation, but you it's inaudible. You just see them talking and all her hand gestures, and Fetric's like, "Well, let me carry you." It's like, "No, no, no," and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She may be a bitch, but you're looking at possibly the next head adjudicator of all 4 regions right there. Who knows? She might even turn out to be my boss.
She
I
nods.
really hope not, because she wants been a cross more than I think I want to live. And I want to live freaking badly.
Selena would be looking out there at them bantering back and forth, nodding. And say, wait, no, that's not what she says. um, well, it may be the case one day, but interacting with subordinates is a skill she needs to work on.
And that's when you guys would finally start getting into earshot.
Yeah. Before that, Iran is just gonna mention to Fedric that any spoils of war you get, you may keep for yourself. I do not care for them.
I would whisper to her, not even the 650 gold I found?
Did you kill the person? If so, it's yours.
I only killed one, I think.
It matters not. You did have to pay for your own injustice before.
Okay.
And then she gets in his shot. Woohoo!
Yeah.
And she's still like all purplish and all black from the blade, I might add.
And at that point, once they're in earshot, I would change the topic and I'd look over to the body that is still laying prone on the floor and ask what plans are to do with him.
He gives off a smirk. It's like, I'll figure out a few things to do with him. As we end this week of Requiem, Sea of Trials. Week Trace. You guys almost got fucked up. Again.
Stop fucking us up, Knight.
Stop
I
getting
was fine.
Our strategy was a lot better at the time for tactics wise. It just happened you were so lucky with those rolls.
Whew, my goodness, that was getting scary.
I really need to find a way to make my move go up.
Yes.
I kind of wish I didn't have weapon XP 6 and bow and 4 and lance. I wish they were all in one.
Yeah, you nailed them, though. Luckily, you have range.
Yay for being a rune hunter and having range.
Alright, so let's go ahead and
Yeah.
do our outro fun. Oh, we're Jason Vanish, too.
He might have bounced immediately after you said it was over.
So let's go ahead and do our outros. Go ahead, Zell.
I'm Zelix. You can follow me on Twitter at x_Zelix_X. Thank you for being a part of the session tonight, and hope to see you all again. Peace.
Alright, Kel.
Alright, very long-winded one. You can follow me on Twitter at KellyGateCollect. I'm also on YouTube at Kelly's Collections and on Twitch as Kellygate Collections. I do Let's Plays, and I'm doing kind of horror games. Did Master Caesar last. It was a little interesting. The really creepy part was that they left me a note on my desktop. Into that. So catch me, watch me, like, subscribe, and keep enjoying the stream, guys.
All right, and Katie.
I'm Katie. You can follow me on Twitter as soon as I decide what I want to do with it. At Katie Gizmo, CATIGIZMO. And thank you for supporting our lovely GM.
Oh, why thank you. So lovely, I don't even have to personally kill you guys. I swear you guys are going to be the death of each other before I even have a chance to do anything. But thank you all for following and watching and enjoying the stream that we're having. Remember, we do it every Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can follow me at YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, anywhere that you see this, at NightGX1. No, you can't. NightXGamer. Find me at NightGX1. It will not be me, I promise. You can find me at NightXGamer. And I want to thank you personally for watching. If you like the content, make sure that you hit the follow button or subscribe or like wherever you find us. So, as always, thanks. See you next time. Bye, guys.